race to get somewhere, but people don't agree on where it's to or something.
What are you racing towards, you feel like?
It's a great question. I don't have like a finish line in mind. There's nothing I could say to that. I don't think I can articulate anything where I would say like, this is mission complete. But if I had to give like a self-referential answer there, the moment where we would rather give our research cluster, like our, GPUs that we run all of our AI experiments on, the moment where we would rather give that to an AI researcher rather than our brilliant team of human researchers, that does at least seem like some kind of very different new era.
Yeah, and at that point, who's even we? I feel like it's just you kind of like wheeling the stuff across the hall and, like who's going to, you know what I'm saying? Like, it starts to get this idea, like if things were to keep leaving the people and go to the computer, you just shoveling coal into the AI, hypothetically,
Again, I assume that what will happen, like with every other kind of technology, is we'll realize like there's this one thing that the tool's way better than us at. Now we got to go solve some other problems. So let's put our brain power there. I somehow don't think it'll ever feel like we all just get to like push a button and go on vacation.
Got it.
Like we will, I think one version of this is as capabilities go up, because as we get better tools, the expectation goes way up too. And so we've got to like, yes, we get much better tools, but we have to do way more to remain competitive.
Well, I think there's this hopeful idea. Say if you come up with all
or
these,
or maybe not. Like maybe the AI is just better than us at absolutely everything. We just sit there being like, all right, that was cool.
Yeah, because at a certain point, if something has all the information, right? If something has all the information, it can think and ponder and pontificate and serve multi options of answers. Aren't we then working for that thing? Like that's what I start to wonder. Like if it's the smartest thing in the room.
GPT-5 is the smartest thing. GPT-5 is smarter than us in almost every way, and yet here we are. So there's something about the way the world works. There's something about, this doesn't mean it's true forever, but there's something about what humans can do today that is so different. There's also something about what humans care about today that is so different than AI that I don't think the simplistic thing quite works. Now, again, by the time it's 1,000,000 times smarter than us, who knows?
Is part of you want to kind of get there? Like, how do we get where like I open the door and I say, "Excuse me, sir," and it's just my computer in there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
when I was a kid, I sort of thought about these technological revolutions that happened one at a time. There was the agricultural revolution a long time ago, and that freed us up to do these other things. And then there was the Age of Enlightenment, and there was the Industrial Revolution, and there was the Computer Revolution, and all these things happened. And I thought of them as like these distinct things. And now I view it as just this one long compounding exponential where all of these things come together. Each piece of technology is built continuously, overlapping on the one that comes before. And we're able to just do more and more. And so in some sense, AI is this big, special, unique, different thing. And in some other sense, it is just part of this long arc of human progress. We talked about the transistor earlier, but like that was way more important in some sense to AI happening than the work we do now. And all this stuff has to like compound. You got to build the internet. You got to get all this data. You got to do all these things. And I want that exponential to keep going. There'll be things way after AI. We'll invent all sorts of new things. We'll go colonize space. We'll go, build neural interfaces. Who knows what else we'll do? But I think at some point, AI fades into that arc of history. We don't even think about it. It's like transistors, which we don't even think about today. It's just another layer in the scaffolding that humans collectively have built up bit by bit over time. And where you sit in our day, you get to open that door. You have this like computer that only has one interface. It says, what do you want? You say whatever you want, it happens. And you figure out amazing new things to build for the next generation and the next and the next. And we just keep going.
Yeah, I think the part that I think gets spooky is I can build some stuff, but I can't build like any technological stuff. So then I'm like, dang, dude, well, what am I going to build over there?
Okay, so right now, I can write software, maybe you can't. And I have a little advantage if I want to go build some technological thing. Very soon, you can make any piece of software you want because you just ask an AI in English, you say, I got an idea for an app, make me this thing. And the whole thing just happens. So that's a win for you. Maybe it's a little bit of a loss